Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are having a really nice day today. And here we are to check the grammar, the second grammar of Unit 4. This is the topic of obligation and permission. It was the second grammar topic that we checked on the unit, okay? So, this is not a very difficult topic, but it has like a lot of information, so let's check it pretty quick so you don't have any problems. But first I wanted to tell you or to show you something. Look at this beautiful sloth that I have in here. Me encantó este perezoso y tenía que ponérselos. I hope you like it too. Okay, very good. So now, I'm sorry for the parentheses. So now let's start, all right? So now, obligation and permission. So now for obligation and permission, we have two things. We can have modals or we can have words or phrases to talk about obligations and permissions. Okay? So now, modals. ¿Cuáles son los modales que podemos utilizar for obligation and permission? Cuando estamos hablando de una obligación positiva, pero que es like a very strong positive obligation, o sea, una obligación como que esa fuerza, como que se tiene que hacer, no hay opción, we have to use must, okay? Now, when we're talking about a strong negative obligation, this is negative, it's just a negative, must, not, okay? Estos son los dos modales, bueno, el único modal para una situación como muy a la fuerza, okay? Then, a positive obligation, this is just like algo que debemos hacer porque se tiene que hacer, okay? So now, should and ought to. When there is no obligation at all, we have to use don't have to or don't need to. And for permission, we can use can, or for no permission, can't, okay? So now, these are the modals, okay? Modals. You must wear a uniform. You must not use your cell phone at school. You should or you ought to pay attention to class. You don't have to or you don't need to wear a tie. You can leave your books at school and you can't wear jackets on top of the uniform. ¿Ok? Estas son como recomendaciones o cosas que tenemos que hacer. Pero, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre words and phrases and modals? Modals es cuando el hablante está haciendo la regla o se está refiriendo a la regla, ¿ok? For example, Miss Irma always tells us, you must wear a uniform to school or you must not use your phones at school, ¿ok? Why? Porque esa es la regla de la escuela, ¿ok? Ellos hicieron las reglas, entonces ellos no las imponen, ¿ok? Now, the words and phrases, aquí es cuando el hablante está describiendo la regla de alguien más, ¿ok? Cuando nosotros no la hacemos, sino que simplemente la describimos, we have two times in the present and in the past. Ok, lo mismo. En vez de utilizar must, podemos utilizar have to or need to when we describe, ok? We have to or we need to wear a uniform to school. In the past, we had or we needed to wear a uniform to school. Now, for must not, lo sustituimos con I'm not allowed to or I can't use my cell phone at school. In the past, I wasn't allowed to use my cell phone at school. For should or ought to, acuérdense que should and ought to are exactly the same. Okay, son los mismos, solamente que el más popular es should. So now, lo sustituimos con supposed to. So now, we are supposed to pay attention in class. In the past, we were supposed to pay attention in class. Have to or need to, solamente lo podemos cambiar a pasado. Didn't have to or didn't need to, ¿ok? For permission, cambiamos el can, igualito se queda con can. I can leave my books at school, or también lo podemos cambiar por I'm allowed to leave my books at school. In the past, could or I was able to. And for no permission, when we don't have permission to do something, we use can't. In the present, we use the same, utilizamos el mismo can't, or, oh, I'm sorry, no era were, aquí es are, okay? We are not allowed to wear jackets on top of the uniform, or in the past, couldn't or weren't allowed to wear jackets on top of the uniform, okay? Very good. So now, esto ya lo habíamos checado, lo tienen en su cuaderno. En caso de que tengan alguna pregunta, chicos, please write. I'm always really happy to answer to any of your questions about the grammar topic. And well, that would be all. And thank you very much. I will see you soon. Bye bye.